So many car shows have been done about the durability of the Toyota Hilux. Some pronounce it as Hilux, but I will call it the Hilux. Its durability has been tested by throwing it off cranes, driving it without oil, and even setting it on fire, but it seems to survive all these and it keeps going.
And that won't stop it.
So I wanted to draw parallels. Excuse my Ugandan tongue. Let me just say I wanted to draw comparisons between the Hilux and the Focusrite interfaces, specifically the Scarlett 2i4 because this is the one I've owned and thus I can speak for. Focusrite is an English music and audio company based in England, founded in 1985 by Rupert Neve. They also own notable brands like Martin Audio, Novation, and Sequential. Yes, the Sequential of Dave Smith, the one that made the Prophet 5 synthesizer, they bought it. So in 2016, I bought some music gear so that I could make music, and I made this Facebook post because I was very, very excited. I'd saved up some money after playing guitar in some of the local cover bands and also as a sound tech. So the Behringer headphones were crap and stopped working a couple of months later, and the studio monitors and the microphone, I sold these during the COVID lockdown so that I could buy some food. So the only gear that survives up to today is the Focusrite interface. So this is my old laptop. It is a Dell Vostra, I believe, from around 2013, and it's running Windows 7. I'm ancient like that. It's also missing a button. I use Reaper on this, and I mean, it works. Does whatever I want to do, really. It's not like heavy work. This is my newer laptop, and by new I mean like 2015 MacBook. I run Ableton on this. So the problem started when I was trying to connect an extra screen via HDMI on this laptop, and I think there was like a power surge, like a power issue, and I fried the USB ports on this laptop. It stopped working and I could smell that something was burnt. And in fact, I took this laptop to a computer technician, and there was an IC on the board which was burnt, and he resurrected it. Actually, the whole laptop stopped working, and it's working now. So that same fault extended to my sound card. It fried part of the USB port. So after all this happened, my interface stopped working, and I was really sad because it's been reliable for all these years and it has never failed me whether I'm using it on Mac or PC. It's the same interface that I've been using for all my shows as well. So I opened it up to see if I could fix it, and I could smell that something was burnt inside. So I tested the USB power line and it was shorted, and I traced this short circuit to two parts which were burnt. L5 and L6 on the circuit board, which I believe are common mode chokes which I used for filtering noise from the 5 volts power line and also from the USB data lines. So all I did was to remove the burnt parts and replace them with jumper wires, nothing more, because I did not even have the replacement parts. And lo and behold, the interface came back to life with all these missing parts. This is a microprocessor of the interface, and if you look closely, it's also mutilated with some legs that look to be touching or close to be broken. I guess from my past tinkering with this. And by the way, if you'd like to repair a similar interface, try tracing the voltages on these coils because they're part of the power supply and they should carry the voltages I have shown. If only companies like Focusrite could publish service manuals for devices like this, we could definitely get more life out of them as users. So I want to play some sound on this laptop to prove to you that this audio interface that I've mutilated so many times still works. And everything still works. 48 volts phantom power, you see it lights up, and all the pad switches, they still work, everything works. This thing is awesome, man. So it is true, you can fix a Focusrite with a hammer and a chisel just like a Toyota Hilux.